a total of 1,052,364 candidates sat the 2018 KCPE examination. I'll repeat that. A total of 1,052,364 candidates sat the 2018 KCPE examination. Of this, 527,294, which translates into 50.1%, were boys. So again, 527,294, which translates into 50.1%, were boys. 525,070, which translates into 49.9%, are girls. In the 2017 KCPE, 993,718 candidates sat the exam. It means that the candidature increased by 58,626, or 5.9% in 2018 when compared to 2017. The percentage increase in the number of female candidates is 6.9, and it was slightly higher than that of male candidates, which was 5.72. An analysis of candidature trends by gender in the last 5 years indicates that the percentage increase in the number of girls has consistently been higher than that of boys over this period. 23 counties out of our 47 counties registered more female candidates compared to male. These 23 counties that actually deserve our commendation and recognition are the following: Kakamega, Nairobi, Meru, Bungoma, Vihiga, Siaya, Kitui, Embu, Kisumu, Makueni, Machakos, Nakuru, Elgeyo Marakwet, Kisii, Nyamira, Tharaka Nithi, Kericho, Uasin Gishu, Kirinyaga, Trans Nzoia, Nandi, Mombasa, and Bomet. Congratulations. The number of candidates who were absent decreased by 14.18%, from 9,726 in 2017 to 8,347 in 2018. I've asked the Quality Assurance and Standards Directorate to conduct a fresh audit to track the candidates who are absent, to account for each and every one of them. In terms of counties and number of candidates, 4 counties have continuously had the largest number of candidates. These are Nairobi with 59,302, Nakuru with 52,910, Kakamega, which is my home, with 50,860, and Bungoma with 48,001. We also have Kiambu with 42,000. Performance of candidates. In the 2018 KCPE examination, the overall performance has improved compared to last year. Analysis show that since the new tough measures meant to end cheating were first implemented in 2016, the performance, which was lowest in 2016, has started rising. A clear indicator that teachers are now seriously focused on their work, and that candidates also work hard in class, knowing that only hard work will count, and not the occasional cheating that had become common in some centers. I also note that female candidates performed better than their male counterparts in English, Kiswahili, and Kenyan Sign Language. I repeat that. I also note that female candidates performed better than their male counterparts in English, in Kiswahili, and in Kenyan Sign Language. On the other hand, male candidates performed better than their female counterparts in mathematics, in science. You know the chairman should be clapping for everybody. male candidates performed better than their female counterparts in mathematics, in science, social studies, and religious education. Ladies and gentlemen, this year, the top candidate scored 453 marks. So we had two candidates that scored 453 marks. I'm happy to note that the number of candidates scoring 400 and above marks in 2018 has shot up significantly, a clear indicator that the number of quality grades is rising. The number of candidates scoring 400 marks and above rose to 12,273, which translates into 1.17%, from 9,846 last year, which actually translated to less than 1%. The number of quality grades too has improved in the other mark ranges. I wish to commend all teachers, parents, and candidates for this good showing, which must be sustained in the coming years. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will go through a very, very short table, basically to give you an indication of how well our candidates did. And I'd like to say before I even go further that over 50% of the candidates scored over 250 marks. So these results are actually ones that all of us as parents and teachers should be proud of. So in the 401 to 500 range, this year we had 12,273. As I said, last year we had 9,846. In 2016 we even had lower figures, and that was 5,143. 301 to 400 marks, we had 228,414, which is higher than what we had in 2017. 2017, 307. So in 2017 we had 217, 307, 21,007 and 307. In 2016 we had 207, 141. Between 201 and 300 we have 574,927, which is also a very good number. 101 to 200, we had 234,573. And between 0 and 100, we had very few. We had about 2,177. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've got all those figures right. I hope you have. Have you? You get them? Okay. So we'll repeat them. So the number of candidates scoring 400 marks and above, 12,273. The number of candidates scoring 301 to 400, 228,414. 201 to 300 marks, 574,927. 101 to 200, 234,573. And from 1 to 100, 2,177. So I hope you've got those numbers down now. Ladies and gentlemen, this year, the ministry continued implementing deliberate interventions aimed at enabling special needs children excel in their learning, in line with His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta's commitment to provide access to quality education for children with special needs. To this end, I wish to announce that a national psychoeducation assessment and research center has been completed at the Kenya Institute of Special Education, Nairobi, and it's ready for launch. Additionally, we prepared and administered special national examination papers for candidates with special needs in line with His Excellency the President's directive. We have also increased financing for special and integrated schools. This year, 2,495 candidates with special needs sat the KCPE examination, with the highest candidate scoring 446 marks, which is an improvement compared to last year's results. Last year, 2,038 special needs candidates sat the examination, with the top candidate scoring 426. So this year we have 446. This improvement is testimony to the fact that special needs children have been given a fair and conducive environment. And when that happens, they excel in their studies. We stepped up measures against cheating, and starting with a pre-examination monitoring exercise that all of you, I think, were privy to in the second term. So we started this process with a pre-examination monitoring exercise in the second term. As a result, most of the would-be cases of cheating were prevented. However, during the monitoring exercise, our vigilant teams discovered 4 candidates guilty of impersonation. These 4 will have their results cancelled. They will, however, be allowed to sit for their exams next year. I wish to inform all candidates and their parents or guardians that the KCPE examination results will be collected by respective schools from the sub-county education offices. Candidates should therefore collect their results from their respective examination centers. Individual candidates' results can also be accessed by sending a candidate's index number through the short message service to the following number: 20076. 20076. This service will be available immediately after this event. Head teachers will be required to download and print the online result slips for candidates in their schools. They will also be required to authenticate the same before they are released to parents, to guardians, or to candidates. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wonderful journey, and I'm truly grateful to all my colleagues, to teachers, parents, and to the candidates for having allowed us to have this amazing journey from when we started in 2016 to where we've actually arrived today. I'd also like to say that we have made progress, and we hope that very soon cheating will truly become a thing of the past, and that no parent will give away their hard-earned money to buy fake papers, because I think we've proved this time around that anything that was out there was actually fake, and that none of our exam papers was leaked. So I'd like to thank you very, very much, and to now declare the 2018 KCPE examination results officially released. I wish all our candidates success in their future endeavors, and I'd like to ask you to stand up so that we can observe a minute of silence for the candidates from Alliance, Nikita Kayer, who passed away, but for all the other candidates who passed away during this examination season as well. Thank you very, very much. Mungu awabariki wote. Asanteni.
Congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Thank you very, very much.
Photos.
Thank you.
Going to meet now and plan next year's program. There's a lot of things that we need to do.
Thank you.